Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Thina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
Now me as a carrot who absolutely enjoyed 17 in person whenever they came to Houston back in August, and I went with my friend Adrian. Adrian, if you're watching this, what's up? I consider myself very late to the Don Quixote dance practice. Especially that Don Quixote, the song itself is just so freeing, which of course goes with the whole symbolism of Don Quixote in general. The first time I read that book was in high school, and back in high school I didn't pay attention to shit, so I didn't fully understand and appreciate, I think that's what I was looking for, appreciate the meaning of Don Quixote until me now as an adult. So yeah, I really love that the song, the way it feels, goes with that kind of like, let me just look up the Don Quixote meaning, just so I don't, make a fool of myself. So what they give is that it's like a impractical idealist. That's actually the perfect way to describe it. And me being an INFP and just kind of from an artistic perspective in general, I mean, I went to school for graphic design and I was a dancer. Yeah, I definitely kind of fall within the idealism kind of category. I grew up with people telling me, all right, Dina, when are you gonna grow up? I'm like, what does that mean? So yeah, the freeing feels from Don Quixote. I expect to see a lot of energy, a lot of life in this choreography. And with this kind of a song feel coming from 17 and what I know in 17's history, I'm pretty sure they're just gonna extremely kill it with the synchronization. So okay, if this happens to be your first time on my channel, I'm just gonna say this. I watched dance practices 2 times. The first time, I don't pause. I watched the whole thing. No disruptions. Disruptions? Is that a word? Interruptions? Whatever. Second time is where I will pause and talk about the things that I like. So first things first. Here we go with 17's Don Quixote dance practice. Voiceover Thina here for a quick pause before we get things started. I would like to say an extra thanks to my Captain Jack Sparrows over on my Patreon for the extra support. Y'all literally keep my boat, aka my life, stay afloat along with the rest of the crew. Y'all are the savviest.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Alright, let's get it.
I just wanna feel
Right to this feel. This is so liquidy smooth. Okay, change up there. Ooh. Wow. Wow. Oh my. Oh my. I love that. Yes, it's like a staple move. Okay, Dino. Woo, that pop. Hype. Yes, Wanu. Hey, that's smooth. Ooh. Yes. Woo! Seriously, I love the staple move for this whole Feel the Vibes part. Okay. Hey, this bounce. Yes, that in and out. Woo! This is the vibe. Yes. Yes, this addition. Ooh, that rotation. Ooh. Okay. Yes. Mm-hmm. You know, oh my god, this felt really short. Maybe it's because I wanted a lot more, but that's just the, a struggle of a carrot. So if I ever see 17 in concert again, and if they perform Don Quixote, I feel like I just have to learn this whole part, this whole thing. Adrian, if we ever go see 17 again, we're gonna have to do this part with them. I love that they kept bringing them back just to make that the staple move, kind of like the move, the iconic move for Don Quixote. And I love that the dancers played a lot of part in this. Their whole thing where it would have, like, example, when it was the chorus, Wanu, when it was his part to, go off and be all swag, we had the dancers kind of like being there to help give that feeling. And then whenever the 17 or the rest like slid in, they slid out, just things like that. The whole support from them is definitely very fitting for this. Let's just go ahead and get right to the second time. So here we go. Second watch of 17's Don Quixote dance practice.
I just wanna feel
So I love that obviously the whole feel, the vibes, and they meet up for the wrist, that to hit that musicality. I love that that's like a charge up for this. The energy already charged up. Like they barely just started with the feel, wrist, all of a sudden, dong, dong, dong. Again, I love already, like the whole, they started right into the energy, and all of a sudden they slow it down for the Israel part. Ooh, that was so off tune. This, I didn't expect Mingyu to start from the side, and we have S-Coops coming like that. Was unexpected. A really nice visual too, because it's almost like the whole domino of them going in activates as Mingyu walks. And then I'm sure after they close this line, we have this line doing a whole different thing. Again, I was not expecting that. 17, they're like, you know what, Tina, you're gonna assume that we're gonna be like this? Probably, but we're gonna sprinkle on a lot more that you're not gonna expect, like this. And if you notice, they go down on the musicality part. So as they go down to close this, all of a sudden that activates this group to go into their choreography section. Not I just like this, I like this. Sorry. Oh gosh, they're so damn clean. It's so, like, I want to join them. See? And then that same kind of activation, but except of going down, they kick their legs and they get back up. Okay. And even while they're doing that, I was so distracted by what's going on that I didn't even see the dancers coming in to join in for the next part. Oh, and then they got up. I didn't even notice that either. Oh, after the kick up, and then they all get up on that. Wow. Like, the fact that Josh was already right there, going right into the smooth part, and the ladies are helping backing up. Smooth. Woo. I like this. Okay, June, y'all see June. He like slides through out of nowhere and does like this whole like smoothness. Yeah, hear that, right? So like I barely had time to be distracted by the middle, right? And all of a sudden we have Joanne coming through for the So we have the sides. They open up their arms and then they do this kind of like domino, but like the way it's curved, it has like just that beautiful visual. So they had the for that side, and the next is that side. It's like a nice curved visual there. Let me go back. I'm doing. I feel like I need to learn this. Clean, synchronized. So I love that they split up the group. So we have the dancers and some, the dancers, like they're all split. And we have the first part to hit the ain't real, Israel part. So again, a lot of the choreography, they bring back certain combinations. Like we saw again the whole wrist thing, and right here we saw it again earlier, and then they do the slow down for the Israel part. But yet they're rotating in certain kind of different groups. That's where the difference comes. Like, I'm not like thinking, oh, they're doing that again. It's more like just me being wooed by the whole visuals I'm getting, changing the formations while doing the same choreography. Ooh, that pop, seriously. See? Dancers, they're going off. Hype. I like that whole da-da-da-da-da, like the whole level change that the dancers did there. Yes, that combination. I've always loved this part of the song. It makes me think of, this is going to be a completely random group change, but it makes me think of Twice's song Queen of Hearts. Da, 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 ta, da, da, ta. It just gives me that feeling of freedom. Yes. Hey. Beautiful, y'all. And I love that only select people are doing. Yo, okay, it's actually. Oh, okay. The dancers are circled around them and they're doing it. And 17's like doing this lean in thing. I like that. Nice visual difference. I love this group vibe bounce. Da, 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 da. They all like bounce, face the middle. They go in and then they slide back out. It's just a nice breathing visual information. And Jude coming through with a smoothness. Such a vibe. Seriously, this is such a tribe vibe. Hey. The addition. So I like that. That was really weird. But that whole addition part for the musicality of how he's singing. Woo, that's the whole this swivel down, but as they're going down, we have the swivel of the members going up. It's a nice puzzle piece visual there. Yes. Carrots, learn this with me. Yes. See? And then does it slow down? Woo! Yeah, I'm telling you, I would have loved this like times 10. That just means I should just watch it times 10, right? So, now watching it a second time and kind of trying to analyze it, I love, again, when I spoke about certain choreographies that were, or parts of the choreography that were repeated, I almost feel like that's almost a call to order, because there's a lot of them, and there's moments where they each do something different, and even the formation changes here and there, and all of a sudden they get right back to them all doing that choreography. I usually try to, if I ever can afford it, I try to see as many idols as I can in concert. And that means I try to not see artists too many times. Like, you know, I don't want to see I can't say that. But like financially, I don't want to spend so much money to see a specific artist countless times. However, I will want to see 17 again. Not only to stupidly join them in this Don Quixote choreography to like make me feel a part of them, but also, again, as I said, 17's concert was one of my most favorite concerts I've been to. They're very, even though them being far, like from where I was sitting, I felt very connected to them from Carrot to 17. Yeah. Adrian, if you're seeing this, we're gonna learn this choreography, okay? Alright, y'all. Well, if y'all watched my reaction and analysis to 17's Don Quixote dance practice, thank you so much. If y'all can take this quick second to scroll down below wherever the like button is to give me a thumbs up ski if y'all like whenever I'm either fangirling over 17 or want to analyze dance practices in full detail, that'll help my channel quite a lot. I hope you have a great day, and until the next video coming up, peace.